Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. And let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. So I pulled out the charms already. I'm just going to start reading. I haven't read these yet. And let's see what messages comes through. Ooh, this is a very heavy reading. The energy in this reading is very heavy. Masculine is going through a lot. So just keep in mind that this is a general reading. But I do see here in this reading, this masculine is going through a lot of heaviness. Okay, so I'll start with what they're thinking about. This masculine is thinking about, they've recognized that they've been in an ongoing cycle. Something for a long period of time. Something that is, it's like, they feel like it just keeps going and going, like they're in a loop. They don't know what to do. This loop is something that they are guided to pay attention to now. I feel like because they were in the middle of it, they didn't really see it as something that was ongoing. I feel it has to do with false, feels like something about false promises or an illusion, thinking that things will be different, or this is just part of it, it's going to change, that it will bring about change, but the change never came. I see something about masculine really going within, trying to understand where they went wrong. They're tired of it. This is somebody who is tired of an ongoing cycle. No wonder this masculine, divine masculine bunny rabbit. Ooh, the charm. This divine masculine bunny rabbit here on his endless cycle. See, he's literally tired. He's just laying here, drained. It's like, what have I been doing with my life? I feel like he's looking up. He's like laying on the grass, looking up into the stars. What have I been doing with my life? When will I get off this cycle? I feel like they are talking to you. Something about masculine always expecting something greater, but it's like this masculine has a lot of patience. I mean, of course, divine feminine, you, who else has more patience than you? But this masculine, it has a lot of patience as well. To be in an ongoing cycle where they're not happy, that's quite draining. They're tired here. They're thinking about, why didn't they speak up? Why didn't they say something? Why didn't they stand up for themselves? Because this shock, I see here a sudden realization, has to do with realizing that they've put themselves in a cycle where they could have walked away. They could have walked away sooner. And the realization that it could have, the amount of time, like say if this masculine has been in an ongoing cycle, for example 10 years, it's like I could have walked away even 5 years ago. I had a chance to walk away 5 years ago, but I didn't. For the last 5 years, I just kept trying to hold on. That's what I feel like this masculine has known that there is something that they could have done, but because they had that it's like that expectation, that false promise, or false that illusion that they were in, that it will change, tomorrow will be another day, it will change, And then one day led to another, led to a week, led to 2 weeks, led to a month, led to a year, and then the cycle just kept going. It's like 5-10 years down the road, they realize that, oh my gosh, it's not going to change. It's like, where do I see myself in another year from now? I don't want to be here. So this masculine is looking back at the past, recognizing that they've been in an ongoing cycle where they could have stepped away, but they didn't have that realization until now. This reading shows that they came to a sudden realization. It's like it was staring them in the face, but because of some sort of illusion, being kind of like not seeing things clearly, they allowed it to continue as it I feel like as it always have. It's like allowed the cycle to continue because it was something that was known, something that was familiar, something that was, I feel like in the beginning it didn't really bother the masculine, but it came to a point where it's like, where is this going? It's like, where is this road taking me? It's just driving straight. It's like kind of like driving down this straight path for so long. It's like, where is this even heading? Where is this road even going? It's like, I think it's time for me to make some kind of change, maybe a turn. This masculine is really tired here. Energy is very heavy in this reading. They're just really, I feel like there is the sadness that is following this realization that, wow, I could have had a different life. I could have had my dreams fulfilled if I had realized this sooner. So I'm just focusing right now on this realization of about time wasted, about time going by, about masculine realizing that they've placed themselves in some sort of constant, this ongoing loop. It's like eating the same cereal for every day for the last 10 years. That's all he ate. Just one cereal, plain cereal. And like not the good stuff, not the tasty stuff. It's like probably it was something very bland, very bland cereal for the last 5-10 years. It's like, ooh, I think it's time for me to have some sort of change here. It's like every day I hope that I would get, a different type of cereal, maybe something with maybe even a little sugar in it, something that's sweet. But no, I have this bland cereal that tastes like cardboard every single morning. I feel like this masculine is tired of knowing that the next day would be the same as the day before. It's like there's no excitement here. There's boredom here. It's like this routine, this way of living has become, it has become like a routine. It's like something that there's no joyful expectation. There's no excitement that there's something going to that's going to be fulfilling. And I feel like they allowed themselves to, it's like feeling this sadness, feeling this lack of, or feeling unworthy of, was something that they accepted. It's like it is normal. The idea of restoring balance, restoring their life to how it used to be, meaning not only with you, Divine Feminine, but how they used to be. I feel like when you met your masculine, there were parts of your masculine that was very lively, that was very exciting, that was funny, you saw their personality, parts of their personality. That part, I feel like that part of masculine they've lost it somewhere along the way. They became as bland as that cardboard tasting cereal. It's like, this tastes like this tastes exactly how I feel. It's like what they eat, they've become. It's like they have consumed their energy and they've become what they've surrounded themselves with. You see? So they surrounded themselves in an energy where they've started to blend in to that. And it started to become very bland, dull. The energy in this reading, there's like no excitement here. There's no happiness. Divine Feminine, you're not even here in this reading, which is very rare. I don't even see you here. This is all the energy of Divine Masculine. The heaviness, the sadness, the confusion, the being lost, feeling lack of, feeling weak, feeling, it shows here they've been betrayed numerous of times, not just one time, numerous of times, and they've got used to it. They allowed it, they got used to it. It's like, okay, I'm used to someone lying to me. I'm used to someone betraying me. I'm used to somebody hurting my feelings, making me feel sad. It's like something that they expect. It's like, that's part of life. That's what I expect because that's all I know. This masculine has accepted things of lower vibration, the heaviness, the sadness. They've accepted it as life, that's what life is. They've forgotten what it's like to be in that energy of the high vibration, which you carry, Divine Feminine. They've forgotten that. They've forgotten it so much that you're not even here. I don't even see you in this reading. But there is that small hope here because I see here that they have a dream. They've held on to a dream. And that dream is the expecting something that will bring them fulfillment. And that fulfillment is connected to Divine Feminine as well. But direct, like their direct connection to you, like seeing you as their wish fulfillment, they do not see it yet because they're so consumed in this heaviness in this reading. They're so consumed in this draining energy where they are unable to see that liveliness, that happiness, that joy that they once felt with you. Because if they're in an energy that is much lower in vibration, that's all they see themselves in. They're reminded of similar energies that surround them. But there's this little hope here, this dream that they have, that they are being kind of like guided to see that there is a possibility for something greater for you. That this is not it. This cannot be it. I feel like this Divine Masculine is like, this cannot be my life. Because they recognize that they were in that ongoing cycle for so long. It's like something that they are so used to being a part of. It's like, there must be something beyond this. There must be something beyond this straight road. There's something ahead. It's just I can't see it. I'm so far away, I can't see it. But I feel like they're starting to see the view. It's like they recognize that there's a mountain there. There's a mountain up ahead. I can see from a distance, there's a mountain up ahead. But what is beyond that? They're hoping that there's something different beyond that. I see something about what will pull this Divine Masculine back from this energy will be the connections that this masculine makes, because there's something about Divine Masculine, once they start communicating with I feel like with individuals who are of an energy that this masculine is, I feel like they dream to be. It's like where they want to be, okay? So it's connected to their dreams, their desires. It's like the divine is going to bring in certain individuals, people, situations that is going to help. It's like nudging the divine masculine, giving hints to the divine masculine. It's like, we know your dream, we know what you want, we know your heart's desire, what's within you, right? But you need to see it as well. And we are going to share certain situations, events, people that will help bring you into that direction, so that you can turn from this straight road that you've been going on for such a long period of time. I see here that they will make choices that will be unexpected for them, that will be different from the normal. It's like, oh, now this morning I'm going to have a different kind of breakfast. Maybe I'll have pancakes rather than that bland cereal, that cardboard stuff. And maybe I'll put some chocolate chips in it too. I feel like this divine masculine is going to change it up a bit. It's going to be like one decision will help. It's like divine masculine, by making that one decision, that change, right? For example, having that pancake breakfast and having a little taste of that. It's like, wow, this is nice. This is something different. I feel special. I feel like this is something, feels like my birthday. It feels like something that I deserve. And it's like, I want more of this. I want to taste more. I want to, it's like just getting a little piece of that happiness, that change, that something of a higher vibration. It's like getting a little taste of that. It's going to push this divine masculine. It's going to draw this divine masculine. And it's like, I want to go for more. I want to see what else is out there. I want to try different things. So by having one connection or one situation that will be different, right? An event, something that will take divine masculine out of that comfort or that ongoing cycle, will help shift this divine masculine in a different energy that will help him evolve, that will help him pull out themselves from an energy that they have placed themselves in for so long, they've allowed themselves to be there. But the divine's like, no, we have plans for you. We have blessings for you. There's blessings for you in your life. There's happiness, there's love, there's compassion, there's joy. There's good expectations. There's good people. There's celebration. And this masculine, I feel like this reading, man, they were living such a boring life. It's so boring. It's like they are living for the sake of living, meaning that they were just doing the same old just for the sake of it. They didn't live, meaning that they didn't get to embrace life, embrace all the things in life, whether it be big or small, right? Enjoy the fresh air, enjoy the flowers, take some time off and rest. Take care of yourself, right? Eat that ice cream. Or eat something that's healthy that you enjoy to eat. Whatever it may be, right? What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? Ride that bike, go for walks, rollerblade, whatever it is. This masculine, they didn't do any of that. It's like they were so into that routine that they got drained. It's like, where did my energy go? Where did my years go? I feel like this masculine has been in this cycle for years. Now they're laying over here. Masculine is laying over here, divine masculine bunny rabbit on his endless cycle, that loop, and just staring up in the sky. It's like, wow, where did my life go? Time has passed. Years have passed. This masculine is really thinking about things. They they're not happy in this reading. They're not. This reading shows um, they see themselves as someone who was very immature before. They made very immature decisions, choices. They didn't take love seriously. It says something about, I see something about not taking love seriously. There was a little bit jealousy here as well. They may have put themselves in a situation where they were jealous. I feel it's not going to resonate with all, but what I'm about to say here, because I see it here. Some cases, the Divine Masculine has put themselves in a third-party situation, meaning them, another person, and another individual, somebody who was already taken. It's like Masculine got involved with somebody who was already in a relationship. I see here that they recognize that that was, it's like they see themselves as someone who was very immature. They didn't think wisely. They didn't think it through. It's like, I just wanted to be with this person or get involved with this person, even if they were with somebody else. They allowed for that situation to play out. They allowed for that complication. They allowed for that. I feel like it's like, how can you expect something positive to come out of something that is already complicated as is, right? It's like, if the weeds are already in the rose garden, if there's weeds spreading already in the rose garden, how do you expect to pick up a bunch of roses not expecting weeds to be in that bunch? Because it's already spread, right? So Masculine put himself in a situation where